Last night, these 11 acts sang live for your votes, but tonight, one of them will be heading home. This is the X Factor, the result.
Last night was Rock Night. The finalists sang live for your vote.
If I was marking you out of 10, it's 10.
You killed it, baby. That was rock.
Johnny, I really enjoyed that.
And it all kicked off.
Totally boring. Give us a break. That wasn't a rock track.
Gary, what does Louis know? When you get off stage, leave the war behind.
Tonight, one act will leave the competition. Fighting for your votes. To Lisa's Grooves, Rhythmics, and The Risk. Louis over 25s. Johnny Robinson, Sammy Brooks, and Kitty Brucknell. Kelly's Girls, Misha B, Janet Devlin, and Sophie Habibis. And Gary's Boys, Craig Colton, Marcus Collin, and Frankie Kokoza. Plus, singing live, Kelly Clarkson, Professor Green, and Bruno Mars. It's time
Lisa's on her way out.
to face
I get it. It's on.
the music.
You need to lighten up. You need to get a sense of humour back.
Live from London, this is the X Factor, the results. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor, the results. Oh, have we got a blockbuster of a show for you tonight. Your votes will decide who is safe and who will find themselves in the bottom two singing for survival. Also tonight, 3 exclusive performances and 3 X Factor debuts performing on this stage all the way from the US of A. Kelly Clarkson is with us. 2 great British talents. Professor Green featuring Emily Sandé. How about that? Bit of the cloth. And the biggest selling male artist in the world right now, Bruno Mars, on this stage right here. Woof. All right. And completing this stellar lineup are 4 stars who, after last night, are desperate to outshine each other. It's the X Factor judges.
Kelly, Louis, Talisa, and Gary.
Louis Walsh, Talisa, Kelly Rowland, and Gary Barlow. Okay, 11 acts remain, but the only way of keeping your favourite out of the bottom 2 is to vote for them. Phone lines are still open, but text voting closed earlier today, so please don't text now or you will be charged and your vote won't count. You can still vote by phone or the red button. Here are those all-important numbers you need. To vote for your favourite by phone, call 0901 61 616 and then add 01 for Marcus, 02 for Janet, 03 for Sammy, 04 for Rhythmics, 05 for Sophie, it's 06 for Craig, 07 for Kitty, 08 for Frankie, 09 for The Risk. It is 10 for Johnny and 11 for Misha B. And tonight, we are being told it's very, very tight at the bottom, so every vote is crucial. All right, we have 3 great guest performances tonight, and it's time for the first of them. She won the first ever American Idol. She has gone on to become a worldwide superstar. She's got a career that, to be honest, our contestants are dreaming of right now. So here with an exclusive performance of her new single, please welcome Kelly Clarkson.
Take it down, another pill to swallow. Oh, you think that you know me, that's why I'm leaving you lonely, lonely. 'Cause baby, you don't know a thing about me. You don't know a thing about me, yeah. Mr. Play your games only, got yourself to blame when you want me back again, but I ain't falling back again. 'Cause I'm living my truth without your lies. Let's be clear, baby, this is goodbye. I ain't coming back tomorrow. Oh, you think that you know me, that's why I'm leaving you lonely, lonely. 'Cause baby, you don't know a thing about me. You don't know a thing about me, yeah. You ain't got the right to tell me when and where to go, no right to tell me. Acting like you own me lately, and baby, you don't know a thing about me. You don't know a thing about me, yeah. Well, so what? You've got the world at your feet, and you know everything about everything, but you don't. Used to think I'm coming back, but baby, you see, yeah. Oh, you think that you know me, that's why I'm leaving you lonely, lonely. 'Cause baby, you don't know a thing about me. You don't know a thing about me, yeah. You ain't got the right to tell me when and where to go, no right to tell me. Acting like you own me lately, yeah, baby, you don't know a thing about me. You don't know a thing about me, yeah. Listen, know it all, baby. You think you know it all, but you don't know a thing at all. You don't know a thing about me. You don't know a thing about me.
Hey, one more time, Kelly Clarkson, everyone. All right, new album Stronger out on Monday. There we go. Okay, last night saw the acts take on massive rock songs, and it all got a little spicy. So here's a reminder of all of the performances, along with the backstage reactions and those all-important voting details you need.
Marcus, if I was marking you out of 10, it's 10. Now that's how to open a show.
10 out of 10 from Louis Walsh. Who'd have thought? Oh, I'm so pleased with that, really am.
He sang and he danced and he smiled and he delivered 100%. Marcus has to be safe after that.
I hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce. Oh, sweet child of mine.
Janet, that is a massive rock song. But I have to say, for me, that didn't feel very rocky tonight.
Janet, I am so proud. You came out here with great personality. You delivered a rock song, and you killed it, baby.
I'd heard so many rock versions of that song that I'd like to take it a wee bit somewhere different, you know.
Janet's a threat.
Need you right, but baby, if I could turn back time, woo! If I could find a way.
Sammy, that was totally boring. We're here to find someone who's going to sell albums, singles, CDs. He's someone who's going to be a star. After that performance tonight, you're going to be none of the above.
Regardless of the song choice, that was a brilliant performance.
Sorry, not so good, but, you know, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, sweetheart.
Louis is throwing Sammy to the dogs.
The honey's gonna get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sun.
You should take back your comment about, not being rock. Yeah, because that wasn't rock. Gary?
Well done tonight. It was a very nice performance. But Talisa, I don't think you've quite understood the challenge this week.
That interesting. It was a bit of a on the panel tonight, wasn't it? Does Gary know what he's talking about? Do you know what? Usually, but not tonight.
And that's enough for love. We'll give it a shot. No, we're waiting. No.
Sophie, at last you're starting to make an emotional connection with your songs. Congratulations, great performance.
We've got a lot of competition with the other two girls. Work harder on her than on the other two, you know? It's all about Misha and Janet. I want you to get equal attention.
I don't know what Lou's talking about. He don't know nothing. He doesn't even know the time that I put into my girls. The question is, what does he do with his ex?
You're going to go far in this competition. I think you'll be there to the end. I think you're going to get a record contract, and you deserve it.
I feel like you are back in your zone.
I am absolutely so happy with that. I couldn't have asked for better, so...
Wow. Man, Craig came out swinging this week.
Kitty.
Girl, you a bad chick. I can't even front. You really are.
I swear to God, like, that meant everything to me right there. Oh my God.
There's mixed reviews on her. Some people love her, some people hate her. For me, great performance tonight.
Get your rocks off, honey. Shake it now, get it up downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shake it now, get them up downtown.
Something worries me. I think you're a little bit overconfident.
To me, that was a comeback tonight, OK? Not an incredible comeback, but a comeback to who you should be.
I was gutted at how I did tonight. Gutted. Listen, he redeemed himself tonight. I'm glad to say so. But you are trouble.
Guys, I watched the dress rehearsal today and I've got to say I was worried for you, but you totally pulled it off tonight. You really did.
The more I look at you guys, the more I'm really excited for your future. And Talisa, high five, Mama.
They're a good, hard-working band, The Risk, and that's where their success lies.
Touching you, touching me. touching you. Don't you touching me.
But I must say, you're such my guilty pleasure.
Johnny, I really enjoyed that.
I'm just stunned. I can't believe it. I'm gobsmacked. I didn't expect a reaction like that at all, honestly. I'm really flattered.
I've just got to lie down and go, Johnny was good today.
Let me guide you to the rain, Oh, let me see your hand.
We're looking for an artist, someone to sell albums. There she is right there.
I think, Misha, that you're very competitive, and I've seen a different side of you backstage. You being so feisty can come across quite mean to certain contestants.
What happens being backstage should be left backstage.
This is a competition, and we have to be honest, and no hard feelings.
Oh yeah, that was some night. Time now for the second guest performance of the night, and two very exciting British talents performing together in an exclusive for the X Factor and featuring Emily Sandé. Please welcome the brilliant Professor Green.
This ain't so stereotypical, man. Not for a stereotypical man. Look, people are always gonna talk, babe. And I'll find a way to turn you into a monster.
Professor Green, featuring Emily Sandé.
I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid, they can read all about it, read all about it. Oh,
Nothing to hide, stifle or smother, suffered and cried. Strapped in me tougher, never mothered or shy. For trouble I rise above all expectations, forget ready. Ain't never begged yet when I wanted to get pens. Hustle to be out exactly what my next says. She said I tried to cash in on my dad's death. I wanted to vent, then I said nothing at all. After all, you were never kin to me. Family is something that you never been to me. In fact, making it harder for me to see my father was the only thing that you ever did for
I
me.
wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid, they can read all about it, read all about it. Oh, 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 oh.
As a kid, I looked up to you. Only thing was I never saw enough for you. The last thing I said to you was I hated you. I loved you and now it's too late to say to you. Just didn't know what to do, I had to deal with it. Even now, deep down, I'm still living. To think I used to blame me, I wonder what I did to you to make you hate me. I wasn't even fine, life's a journey, and mine wasn't an easy ride. You never even got to see me ride. I just wish you would've reached out. I wish you would've been around when I've been down. I wish that you could see me now. Wherever you are, I really hope you find peace. But know that if I ever have kids, I like you, I'll never let them be without me.
I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid, they can read all about it, read all about it. Oh, 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 oh.
Everything I have to give to you, and every one of these lines I sing to you. Job's more like public service. My life just became yours to read and interpret. If you heard it, it'll come across a lot different at times. I throw fits when I read Hollyworth. See me smile, now you're gonna have to see me hurt. Cause pretending everything is alright when it ain't really isn't
I
working.
wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid, they can read all about it, read all about it. Oh.
Tam, Emily Sandé, and Professor Green. All right, that single is out now. All right, this is your 5-minute warning. Very little time left to save your favourite, so here we go. To vote for your favourite, call 0901 61 616 and then add 01 for Marcus, 02 for Janet, 03 for Sammy, it's 04 for Rhythmics, 05 for Sophie, 06 for Craig, 07 for Kitty, 08 for Frankie, 09 for The Risk, it's 10 for Johnny and 11 for Misha B. The clock is ticking. You've got about 5 minutes to make a difference. Not long left. Dial very carefully. After the break, the incredible Bruno Mars will be here and we get nearer to those all-important results. See you then. Welcome back to the X Factor result. You have been voting for the last 24 hours on behalf of the acts. Thank you so much, but lines are now closed. All right, don't call in now. Too late for your vote to be registered, but you may still be charged if you ring in now, so don't do it. Now, before we speak to the judges, I have to tell you there's an error in last night's X Factor competition. The choice of answers was incorrectly labelled. As a result, this week's competition is now closed. Anyone that entered will get a full refund. The competition will return, however, next week. For further details, ITV.com/X Factor. Judges, let's talk about last night. Louis, it all got a bit spicy, didn't it?
Oh, Dermot, we're also involved in our acts.
And
we all want to defend our acts. And, you know, I got a bit carried away, and I know I shouldn't have used the word bully to Misha, and I apologise for that. But in the heat of the moment, I just did it, you know.
Okay,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you, Louis.
I'm sorry.
Listen, amongst it all, there were some great positives last night. I just want to, from each of you, who stole the show for you? Gary?
I think Marcus stole the show.
Gary, you're lapsing into the old habit of mentioning your own acts already. What about you girls? Kelly, who stole the show for you?
What I must admit, last night, Johnny put a big old smile.
There you go. See?
I have to be 100% honest when it comes to the performance. Misha did steal the show, yeah.
Two people, Misha and Johnny.
Misha and Johnny, thank you very much. So X Factor judges, everyone. All right. Speaking of stealing the show, time for the third guest of the night now. His first 3 singles all went to #1. Right now, he's the biggest selling male artist in the world. Here with Runaway Baby, please welcome the brilliant Bruno Mars.
But darling, I still catch a grenade for you. Nothing on you. Well, better prepare for when I'm a billionaire. Just the way you are.
Bruno Mars.
about y'all, but I feel like moving. I feel like shaking. I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Can I hear my James Brown? My James Brown. My James Brown. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruno Mars. Bruno, you in the middle of a tour right now?
Yeah. I got a show in about an hour.
You've got a show in about an hour? And how are you enjoying England so far? You liking it?
Love it. I love it.
Does England love Bruno? All right, the album's out now. One more time, Mr. Bruno Mars. All right, after the break, your votes are in, and it's time for the results. We will find out who is safe and who will have to sing again in the final showdown. Don't go anywhere. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the X Factor. Lines are closed and the results of the public votes are in. Time to find out who is safe and who is not, so please welcome back the judges and the contestants. Kelly and the girls, Janet, Misha B and Sophie. Gary and the boys, Craig, Frankie and Marcus. Louis and the over 25s, Sammy, Johnny and Kitty. And finally, Talisa and the groups, The Risk and Rhythmics. Okay, it's time for the results. The public have voted and we're about to reveal the 9 acts definitely going through to next week's show and the 2 that received the fewest votes and will have to sing again in the final showdown. Good luck, everyone. In no particular order, the first act returning next week is... Marcus.
Oh my God!
That is one happy Liverpudlian. All right. Also through to next week's show is... Misha Bean. The third act safe and definitely returning next week is... It's Johnny. Also through to next week's show is... Rhythmics. All right, remember, this is in no particular order. The fifth act through on the public vote is... Janet.
Oh my God.
Also performing live next week is... Craig.
Well done, mate. Good luck. Good luck.
The next act still in the competition is... Sophie. Congratulations, Sophie. Well done, Kelly. All those girls through. The eighth act safe and through to next week is... Frankie. Congratulations, Frankie, and to Gary, all the boys through. Eight acts have made it through. Only one more is certain of a place in next week's show. The Risk, Sammy and Kitty. The final act, definitely returning, is... The Risk. Kitty, Sammy. All right, after the break, Louis got a tough decision ahead of him. It's Kitty versus Sammy in the final showdown. Only one of them can stay. We will be right back. Welcome back to the X Factor, the results. Before the break, we found out that Sammy is going to be taking on Kitty in the final showdown. It's going to be very tough for Louis tonight, both of his acts in the bottom two. They've each picked a song they believe will keep them in the competition. Then it is over to our judges to decide their fate. First to sing for their survival, it's Sammy. Louis? What are you doing? You're thinking?
I'm in a trance. I'm in a trance.
OK, first to sing is Sammy. Introduce your act, please.
Sammy, come on, sing.
Sammy Brooks.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired, and I knew that if I had to face another day, Lord, you made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. Well, you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you've done to me. Oh, you make me good inside, love. And I just don't wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive, so alive. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, woman.
One more time for Sammy. All right, Sammy, here's the note you can. Louis, it's down to you. Introduce your second act, please.
Okay, guys, next up, it's Kitty.
Kitty Bruckner.
There ain't a reason you and me should be alone tonight, yeah, baby, tonight, yeah. Right on the limits when we know we both belong tonight. It's hard to feel the rush, to rush the dangerous. I'm gonna run right to the edge with you. We can both fall in love. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. It's hard to feel the rush, to rush the dangerous. I'm gonna run right to the edge with you. We can both fall in love. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment of truth. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge with you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Kitty. All right. Sammy and Kitty have done everything they can. Only one of them can return to sing again next week. One of them will be leaving the competition tonight. That decision, as always, in the hands of Louis, Talisa, Kelly and Gary. I'll ask each of them who they want to send home tonight. In the event of a tie, we go to deadlock and revert to the public vote. In the event of a judge not wanting to make a decision, we'll go to majority vote, as is X Factor precedent. Judges, it's time for the final result, and I need a decision. Girls, if you would. Okay, Gary, the name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
Can I first just say, what a sing-off tonight. I mean, both acts, unbelievable. This is tough, this is tough. Sammy, that voice is undeniable. But I've always found you a little bit dated. Kitty, you know I'm a big fan of yours. I'm excited by you. I've made a decision.
Okay, Gary, got to press you. The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
The act I'm sending home tonight is Sammy.
Thank you, Gary. Kelly, going to come to you next. The name of the act you are sending home tonight, please.
You know, might I just say, you both are so talented. So whether it's here at X Factor or it's anywhere else, you both can sing and open up your mouths and make people completely look at you just when you sing, okay? This is really hard. And Sammy, I absolutely adore you. Kitty, I think you're a wonderful entertainer. But the person that I'm sending home tonight is going to be Sammy.
Talisa, coming to you next. And here's the situation. If you opt to send home Sammy, she's going home right now. Otherwise, she's still in the game. The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
I've got to agree with Gary. What a sing-off. Two amazing performers, artists, voices. But I've got to go with my heart. And the person that I love to listen to the most and the person that I most connect with when they're on stage. So the act that I'm sending home tonight is Kitty.
Okay, here's the situation. Louis, if you go with Kitty, it's deadlock. If you opt to send Sammy home...
Dermot, I love both girls. They were incredible in the sing-off. Kitty, I love your work ethic. You're 24/7, you're on it to me, but you're not connecting with the public for some reason. You've got a talent, and I love working with you. And I think you've got so much more to give to the competition. I really do. And I don't know why people are not connecting with Kitty, because she's got a talent. Sammy, in the sing-off, you were incredible. You sang your heart out. Guys, I don't know why I have two acts in the bottom two. I really, really don't.
Have, and I need to push you.
I don't.
Name of the act you're sending home
Do
tonight.
I go with my head? Do I go with my heart? I don't know.
Got to push you, Louis. Come on. Louis, I know it's difficult. We're running out of time. I need a decision.
No,
the name of the act you're sending home tonight.
I'm not going to cop out and let it go to deadlock. I'm going to go with my heart. And the person that I have to send home tonight is Sammy.
Congratulations to Kitty. Go and join the others, please. Go and join the others. Sammy, let's take a look at your time in the competition.
Hello.
What do you want out of this?
I want you. I've got such a crush on you.
If I could crowd surf right now, I totally would.
You were born to sing.
If you cheer, they might put me through.
Samantha.
This whole experience has just been amazing. Thank you. But I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
You are the voice of this competition.
Biggest, beautiful, size, sexy all the way, sweetheart.
It was emotional and it was beautiful, and I'm really proud of you.
I think you have a really amazing voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, what a lady. Sammy! Sammy, I'm so sorry, hon. Surf there, first of all, you're in Manchester, blew the roof off the place. Have you enjoyed this whole experience?
This experience has just been amazing. I may not be able to sell 1 million albums, as Gary said, but I am going to sing for the rest of my life, and thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you. Louis, one word from you. Why Sammy?
I'm disappointed. I don't want to lose anybody. We become really good friends.
Well, he has to make a decision somehow. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sammy. There we go. Obviously a contentious decision, but there we go. Then there were 10. They are back to do battle next Saturday, where we have an X Factor Fright Night with our Halloween special. Plus, also back, our very own Cher Lloyd returns to the stage, and the brilliant Nicole Scherzinger here as well. For all the reaction to tonight's show, switch over to the Extra Factor on ITV2, where the judges and contestants are taking your calls live. We are back next Saturday, Halloween special, 8 o'clock here on ITV1. We will see you then. Have a great night. Thanks so much for watching.